back with the gym, let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back at it once again, put on the stream, Imagine Dragons. How's it going, Evelyn? How's it going? How are we doing? I don't remember getting first, that's made I don't know either, to be fair. Honestly, there's been, I don't even know how many, the numbers don't lie. That's the thing though, is that I actually do keep track of what happened was that when I was updating the database with obviously everyone's check-ins and firsts, I went through the whole redemptions list of all check-ins and all lists. There was there's a few hundred redemptions, but I made sure to check like every single one, and yes, it does all check out, to be fair. So bro came prepared. What can I say, man? I'm always come prepared. Also, yeah, we're playing game now. We're playing game. We done the thing. We done the under 5 hours. We done the under 5 hours run. We're done now. I'm gonna go ahead and do the 100% now. Also, can I go back to here? You sure you didn't accidentally add a 0 to my setting? Well, with all due respect, though, there were over a few hundred redemptions for firsts since that day. So I'll probably think that you probably got a few. But AGG, let's go. You should. The first was the easy one. Imagine how many people done their check-ins. The thing is, though, with the first, it's per stream. Nobody more. So it's basically just like the most that could probably happen is just, I don't know, a few hundred. Because obviously since the day, no, there were multiple people daily checking first stream. I had like at least 1,000. There's a lot. There's a lot to go through. But we did it in the end, though. And it's all working now. And also I can make a CSV file of all of it as well, which is really fun. I like that part. I can go ahead and make a little Excel sheet of everybody that's made, that's done their check-ins and such. It's really cool, actually. I'm really proud of it. Booking numbers for real. I deleted all my channel points, so I wouldn't know elements. Yeah, fair though, fair. However, though, to be fair, now talking about channel points, I am thinking. My brain is thinking. Okay, we will one day find a good use for the channel point redemptions. I'm dying, sorry. But no. Yeah, so where are we now? So what we need to do is we need to go. I was thinking about going ahead and getting the. Hey, well, look at first day of uni and I'm dead. No issues. Oh yeah, of course. Hopefully you had a good day, first day in uni. Take it easy. Okay. Let the grind begin. And yeah, just take it easy, okay? It's a gradual process. Okay. Don't overwhelm yourself. No need to overwhelm. I don't like overwhelming myself. Overwhelming myself sucks. Okay, it sucks donkey doodle. I get too overwhelmed. Especially each semester when you're given 4 assignments to do and they're all technical. It's just like, I want to get them all done now. But no. So yeah, plan of action is we are gonna go ahead and do a thing. We're gonna go down to. We're gonna try to go down to not the stack station. We need to get to a vessel fragment. Yeah, we need to be. So recap. So we got 2 masks already. That's gonna contribute 2%. We need 3 soul vessels, which can contribute another few percent. Nail upgrades. Nail arts, 40 charms. I don't know exactly how many charms we have at the moment. I'm going to Hogwarts without stairs and hallways work in this place. I wish I was going to a Hogwarts, man. I wish I was going to a Hogwarts. The thing is that my uni has like separate buildings for obviously their different courses. I mean like the high tech one, the one that's like, oh, we are business. We are business. We put lots of money into this place because it's all about business and tech. But I know that for the people that are into the arts and crafts and like obviously English and history, they've got their own Hogwarts building, which is really cool. I'm like, I want to go there. This looks almost a lot more cooler. I wish I had two. Instead, I have 3 buildings of confusion. But that's the whole point of a Hogwarts, though. Did you think that Harry Potter thought that he was going to a Hogwarts? No, he thought he was going to a university and then realized that, oh god, the stairs move. Oh god, the stairs move. But yeah, okay, so we want to go ahead and get Vengeful Spirit, which is going to be down. Let's go. I need to get myself warmed up. I haven't played any Hollow Knight today, so I do apologize. But this is going to be a bit of a... Okay, well there we go then. This is why. Hey, he was hyped for the first time. He was hyped that I watched the movies. Well, he was hyped about it, yeah, but... Anybody would be hyped about going ahead and learning magic. Anybody would go ahead and be hyped about learning magic. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and head back though to the real world, where people are now having to get you to either learn philosophy or learn product management. Now, that's a different story. I think it was found kind of treating him like we were. Exactly. Okay, look for real this time. No issues. But no, have a good look. And thank you for dropping by. But no, so what we're going to do is we're going to head down to the Royal... I got a map on the side of me here, so obviously if I'm looking to the side, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at an interactive map, so we can actually know what we're doing. We need to go right and... Actually, no, we need to go left and down. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Is that 100%... Wait, what? Oh, wow. You actually find a, You actually find, like, all of the 100% completion, checklist. That's pretty cool. But no. So, what we'll do is... Because there's not going to be a... This isn't going to be a Soul Warrior. That's another thing we need to go to as well. Shade, Soul, Desolate, Dive. Yeah, those are others I need to go to as well. But that's going to be more into the Soul Sanctum, which I don't believe... I got Desolate Dive from the Soul Master, but I don't have Shade Soul. But then that's obviously from a locked door, though. So we need to try and get back there. But no, we're back down through here. So we need to go left and down. Now, you've got to be careful, though. Now, again, Legends, our rule, strict rule. Strict rule, if we get down to 2 health... If we get down to 2 health, we exit and we go back. Exit and go back. Because I don't want to risk this run, just because of the fact that I felt like I wanted to go ahead and be a little bit risky. No. Because at the end of the day, like, going ahead and doing the under 20 hours run would be a lot more easier than doing the Steel Soul. Because it does take a bit of time. So what we'll do is I'll go straight. So now that we're here, we can go straight right. Nope. So this is going to be where Dun Defender is. We can also go ahead and fight White Defender. Does White Defender contribute toward the 100% completion? Does White Defender... No, actually, no, we're not going to bother with that. We're not going to bother with White Defender and Dun Defender just yet. We'll try and stay on topic to go into this next power. Since that's what we're going to be really needing. I don't really want to be fighting any bosses when we're this low, if you go on me. When we're this low, we don't really want to fight any bosses. Wait a minute, actually, I just realized something. Sorry. We still could have actually gone through White Defender. Gone through there to White Defender and then still have the same outcome. There you go. No, just take our time. No need to rush it. We're just gonna play this game like we're playing hardcore vanilla. Hardcore Minecraft. We are playing hardcore Minecraft right now. And good golly grief, I was able to survive the 2,000 days. If I can do that, then I can go ahead and do this. If I can do that, then I can do this. Okay, so this is also going to be where Dun Defender is. We've hit that. Now, actually, King's Idol, White Defender, Memory. So that's actually where Memory is. Wait a minute. I'm going to look up quickly online. Actually, no, I don't need to look up online. I can just check the checklist here. Warrior's Grave. So, how much percentage that go? Okay, that does go for quite a lot. So, Warrior's Graves. Hollow Knight. Does that mean that we're going technically fighting against the White Defender? It is women. Is White Defender a warrior grave? Okay, I think that might be it. The White Defender is not warrior's grave. The White Defender is a dream boss. Okay, so it's a dream. So we're trying to just specifically understand. So we've got warrior's graves, which we can't do. Done Defender, we've done Banishment. No, that's something we don't need to do. Prudent more like Mantis Lords. Yeah. So White Defender isn't needed for this, so we won't bother. We won't bother with him because there's not really a point. But we do have a King's Idol though, which we could still try and get, because obviously a King's Idol will give us some money. So could we? Is there like somewhere that we can hit it to get out, or is it just this? Yaha! Thought so. Grab this. And then actually I want to see. So this is actually going to be my boy. This is my boy. I'm kind of thinking. So that's White Defender, Memory. Yeah, that's fine. No, so we're not going to bother with him. Although, we won't die if we die in the fight. So, that is still very good. But what we do need though is like some sort of monarch wings. So then we can actually be able to act. So we can better kind of understand, or well, better traverse this place. That's what I'm gonna try and focus on here first if I can. So go left, and again now, so this is where we're gonna be going to next. This is, so once we're here, the Wanderer's Journal is, so we've also a Grim King Nightmare. Oh no, that's obviously when you go ahead and get the banishment thing. Oh no, okay, that's bad. That's when you go ahead and try to banish the Grim trope, but yeah, that's something we do need to do though as well. Nope, nope, nope. Go away, please. Heal. Come on. Come on, mate. You stink. But luckily, though, we do have time. Luckily, this run doesn't require like too much speed. As long as, I think that's the thing though, is like as long as you have a route you want to go on. As long as you have a route you want to go on, I think you can still get around from doing this. There's no other way of going down. This would have to be where we go next. Yes, okay, so this is where the tram station is. Oh wait a minute, I don't want to go up. I wanted to go up for that one. Mechanism locked. The sloth. Oh yeah, I need the. I guess I need some sort of pass. Okay, I can't remember where I get that from though. Does that contribute toward the 100% anyway? Or well, to be fair, it could Could just be better for traveling, to be fair. I'm dying. Sorry, I had to mute my. I was dying. So I had something quite spicy. So I got the collector, got the black. Yeah. So that doesn't really contribute toward anything, but it could be better for travel anyway. So, like actually, be fair, it might be how we even get to some places. Oh no! Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. There's a better way of doing it. There's a better way of doing it. Then we can go back up. Okay, so we're now here. White Fragment, King's Mold, Stag Station. Yeah, we get to go ahead and do that as well. Okay, so we're now down. We're now down into here. Now down into here. Do we? Again, we're gonna keep focus on one objective at a time, and that's, I think, the first few objectives is to go ahead and start work on getting all of our abilities. Okay, this is the now this place is the Pale King Fountain. Vessel Fragment. Job will do. No. No. No, I'm not getting all of. I'm not giving it all that. Okay, and then we see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We know those monarch wings. Okay, so wing not okay. Yeah, that's a lot down there. I guess, but yeah, so we're gonna need to keep on going down then if that's the case. So we also need to fight Nosk as well, which I can't specifically remember where we get to. Oh wait, can I not get down here? Void Hard, Sibling. Oh wait, really? Interesting. Am I? Oh, that's fascinating. So, Mushroom, Release, Peace, Broken Vessel. It's the Mushroom Monarch. Ah, that's why we went the wrong direction, because these take us a different direction. Locked Door, the Abyss. So, because the Abyss would give us the Abyss Shriek, which we do need at some point, and also a Lifeblood Core. Honestly, this is actually really now I'm starting to actually like read the map, because I'm gonna try and not use the cartographer's bits. And also, if I can quickly remind myself as well about how much we get for this. So, yeah, so it'd be a percent each, but that's really the only way we can do this. Okay, and then we keep on going this way. Wait, does that mean that technically we have a bench somewhere nearby? If we go up, there's something up here. There's actually something up here. No, there's nothing up here. Hola, nothing. Hola, nothing. See, this is the thing though. This is the first time I've actually properly experienced all this. Wait a minute, so that's also another stag station. So which one's this opening up there? Oh, is this the bench? Yes. Okay, so we're on the right track then. We're on the right track. So then we just go this way. Oh, okay, that could have been a good little deposit, but that's fine. That is a-okay. So from here then, we've now reached that. We've hit that. That's Light Seed. Marlurk. Wait, is Marlurk another? Yeah, Marlurk is another boss I think we need to fight. Bosses. Nosk, Broken Vessel. Brooding Moloch. Yeah, Brooding Moloch. Okay. We could go ahead and attempt that. We do have a because these two are going to be right next to each other. So let's give it a shot then. Let's give it a shot. Oh, geo deposit. Don't mind geo deposit. Okay, make sure we are quite active in this, since we need to purchase a lot of vessels. 2, 3. Oh. I don't remember this being a fight. I don't remember this being the fight. Wait a minute. Nope. Ah. Okay, well, we got a safety bench either way. This is fine. Ah, let's go. So we've gone to here now. Oh, 10 kills required for the Hunter's Journal. Oh, bloody hell. I think I went to the wrong section. I think this is for another challenge entirely. A simple key? I guess that's useful. Okay, no, that whole challenge was something completely different. I might go ahead and just exit out then, if that's the case. There's no need to be here. There's no need to be here otherwise then. How many hours are we into the save? 3 hours 47, okay. Well, and Boone and Morlock's probably not there then. Boone and Morlock is not there then. We figured that out pretty quickly. Wait a minute, can I... Yes! Yes, there you go. I mean, I tried to pick up as much as I can. Tried to pick up as much as I could, man. So, we'll keep on going this way. No, I didn't want to go that way. I didn't want to get hit by you either. So it seems like you guys don't really have much knockback then. Oh wait, do I have to go that way? Oh, I guess I do. Who? I thought I could like skip around it, but I guess I didn't check. That's fine. Okay, well, what we'll do then is okay. We'll just try and be as quick as we can. There you go. Nice. We need to try and pick up some pale ores as well if we can. Don't know where we can get pale ores from. But I just can't do each challenge at a time. Ow. Ouchies. Ouchies. Bonk. Okay, so that goes down. Okay, so we now need to go down again. And okay, now this is going to get us to the simple key. Okay, that's a bit tricky. Ah, damn it. I guess what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to take a step at a time. Nice. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost there. Almost there. Nice. No. No, thank you. Okay. Okay. Nice. We like those. Okay, so now we are Aha, now we get into these territory. The one issue is broken vessel. There's no bench hardly anywhere here. We need to try. Let's see if we can try and like open up a doorway on our way back. Aha, yes, perfect. So then that's open then. That's cool. That's cool. As long as we can have that opportunity, then that's cool. There you go. Awaken, my boy. I want to fight you. His brain's getting filled. He's going big grin on me. He's going big grin on me. One, two, three, four. One, no. Two. Luckily, he's not his harder version, at the very least. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. Damn it. Again, strict rule. Strict rule. 2 has to be anything under 2, we're gonna have to go. One, two. Nice. 1, 2. Damn it. He must be low. Nice. Nice. Broken vessel out of the way. Perfect, that's gonna be another percentage. Let's go ahead and knock that off as another percent. We need to still go ahead and fight the well, obviously the Mantis Lords, but that is for another time for the time being. Can I actually go ahead and like, oh, I want to strike through, bro. Oh, I want to strike through on this. There we go, that's a bit more better. So from here then, after we've defeated the broken vessel, we go down. Nice. Monarch wings. Perfect. So now that's going to be another percentage and some really needed platforming. So perfect. Let's get the Monarch wings off the chart, and that's actually 2% as well. So that is some Gucci. That we need to also get the King's brand. I can't remember what that is. Wait, King's brand. Where's that? King's brand. Mark anyone who's the king of Hallownest. That is given. Okay, on that section, yeah, we're quite far away from there. Quite far away from there. Okay then, so that's pretty much the Ancient Basin out of the way. The next thing now is, okay, we've got King's Mold and that, so we can head back to the bench that we were at. Head back to our bench. And then we can go ahead and unlock another stag station. So then we have a bit more quicker access to down here. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I love being able to like save and quit. It's so useful. And also, I've gotten ones like that have double jump. I've forgotten ones like that have double jump. There you go. Yeah, so we couldn't come here last time, but now we can. Now we can. There's a palace ground, so there's gonna be a... There's a boss fight by here with that knight. I don't know what that is. Really, but let's go ahead and check for a second. That might actually be something we need to do. Unlock sag station, yep. And bench. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got now a way back down here, which is going to make things a lot more easier when we have to go back down to the abyss. But I want to check this though. So this is obviously a warrior's corpse. Corpse in white armor. Is this King's Mold? White fragment. King's Mold. Is it the void structure? Void to attack. I think we actually might be a bit too underpowered for this, to be fair. We might be too underpowered for this. Oh, how's it going, Sketch Flora? Welcome on in. How are you? We're not doing too bad, you. We're not doing too bad. Hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. We are currently trying to 100% the Hollow Knight. 100% fallen Hollow Knight. On Steel Soul. We're trying to 100% fallen Hollow Knight on Steel Soul. But then similarly, also try and do it under 20 hours if we can. So make things a little more easier. Love the stream. Keep it up. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. We're getting there. We're getting slowly but surely. But there is also another broken vessel. Yeah, also, if I'm, like, trying to scheme within my head... Yeah, again, I've, kind of mentioned this, but... I'm going to be looking back for on a map. Because, good golly grief, I am confuffled. Oh, my blood. Oh, look at them marbles. Look at them marbles. Get you out of the way. Okay, now you... Take me... No, okay, you don't take me anywhere. Vessel fragments. What does this one do? Drop 3,000 geo to get a bloody vessel fragment? What you chatting? What's a Shadow Keeper? Oh no, we don't want that either. Soul Totem. Is that something we need? By the way, what games do you play? Hollow Knight. But really anything that's in my backlog. So if you are curious, I got an Excel spreadsheet on my backlog of games I've played and also want to play in the stream about me page. Just anything from there. And maybe some, and also more. Like things like Valheim and Satisfactory at some point I want to play as well. But yeah, I'm just getting through my backlog at the moment. I'm just streaming my whole process. I'm just streaming my whole process of my journey to essentially get essentially finally work my backlog, and then that we can be happy. But I used to do a lot of Minecraft though. I used to do a lot of Minecraft, hardcore Minecraft. So, do you usually stream at this time? Yeah, I do normally stream around about this time. I stream at normally like around about 6:30, 7. Sometimes it's a bit later. Obviously, life does take a bit of a hold of you, but I try to make sure that I work hard enough so then I can have some time off in the evening. So, but I'm never really sure. Uni is sometimes quite unpredictable. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, around about this time, definitely. 2, 3. You know how it is. You know how it is. Gosh, but to be fair though, I have been pretty consistent though. I have been pretty consistent in all fairness, so. I've been pretty consistent in all fairness. You can probably see it by the streams, just by the schedule page. So, what are your hobbies? Well, actually, it's food. I do like cooking food. About like how can I maximize my nutrition through how cheap it is. And then making concoctions out of chili. So let's go ahead and see now what we need to do is that we may need to get out of here actually, because I don't see any reason for us being down here. So yeah, really food. I'd say training. A big part of my life for a very long time was training, but I can't put a bit of my backseat on that one. In recent years, because well, trying to train for sub 16 5 kilometers is quite tricky to do when you have a life. But still trying to be active as much as I can. And yeah, and then obviously just go ahead and do my course because I like learning about computers and stuff and things and stuff. I'm trying to just be humble. That's basically it. That's an amazing hobby. Oh, yeah, honestly, well, thank you. I think we all have amazing. Well, what are your hobbies? Do tell. If you're comfortable at least, I wouldn't want to pause anything. Okay, so now what we're doing is Miss Tia's King Station. So we could go to King Station and then make our way around. That's the collector. What we need though, yeah, we need to fight the collector though. So how do we even get there? Heavy Century. My hobbies is reading and a lot of games and cooking. Hell yeah. Well, what books are you reading and games are you playing then, if that's the case? That sounds very productive. And I like it. Collector's map. Action games, fair enough. Any games you're playing at the moment then, if that's the case? Collector's map, so... No, how do we even get there? 3 captive guards above boss room. Wait a minute, if I go to here... Requires love key. That's why. No, you're not playing at the game. You're not playing any games at the moment. That's fine. That's cool. You're not playing any games at the moment. That's all good. That's all good, G. To be fair, I just make it a bit of a habit to just try and play something each day. So that's fair. Breakable wall, King's Idol. Something like King's Idol though. So also, nothing we should note as well. Whenever we are pausing the game, we set the timer doesn't continue. The timer doesn't continue, so so whenever we pause like this, it's not like the time's ticking over. We can take time to look at the map, what I'm looking at here, and then we can see around where we need to go. I mean, used to be streaming on Twitch. We've been streaming for 5 years, I think. But what is it? Yeah, 5 years. I would say that yeah, because it would be my anniversary in June. So yeah, there you go, about 5 years. I started in 2020. Oh, it seems like a hot minute ago. Want it? Okay. I'm thinking we'll go to Kingstag Station, make our way down. Yeah. Okay. I got an idea. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna head out to Kingstag Station. And then we're gonna hop. Actually, be fair, we can actually do 2 things. Okay. What's that feeling we can do? That's amazing. You got 5 years in Twitch. Yeah, honestly, it's been a long time. I started a long time ago. And to be fair, I love it. It's great. Again, it's a hobby. So, oh yeah, it's a hobby. Massively a hobby. I wouldn't be able to. Sadly, I wouldn't be able to make. Well, that's the thing, though. I stream for fun. If legends are kind enough to donate or to do whatever sub, then it's always appreciated. And I always try to repay that in some way. But yeah, I do this mainly for fun. And thankfully I do, because that would have been painful. That would have been painful. 5 years without much, well, quote-unquote growth would have been just disgusting. Are you gonna make this a career in the in this field in the future or not? See, I would want to separate it if I have to be honest. I wouldn't feel comfortable. I wouldn't feel comfortable making it into a career. If something happens and like obviously somebody recognizes me or whatever, then that's just the Twitch and YouTube gods doing their thing. I have no control over that. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. But to specifically look out to actually make us in the career, not necessarily. No. At the end of the day, being a YouTuber and being a Twitch streamer are very, very well, unless you can guarantee an actual living from it. It's not really something I can really focus on. In all good conscience. Can I just like not? However, though, like but since it's already fun for me, I don't really see it as like a career option anyway. I'm just here for fun. But yeah, it's a strange trip because obviously maybe back in the day when it was all new and interesting, then that would have been much better. But obviously it's a different ball game nowadays. I want to give you some good suggestions and also talk about some plans for your channel. If you don't mind, we can go to Discord. No thank you. No thank you. I can't keep my channel and all separate from it's a way for me to creatively do my bits. But if you have any suggestions, then feel free to share them here if you'd like. Feel free to share them here if you'd like. Then we can talk about it on stream if you'd like. Oh, no problem. Have a nice day. No issues. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. And up we go, up we go, up we go. Nice. So we're now up here now. Okay, so this is the Tower of Love. We're now into there. Wanderer's Journal, Whispering Root, Geodeposits. Honestly, I don't really know where I'm going. I'm trying to see if I can maybe make some progress into this kingdom area a little bit more. Okay, I need to be kind of careful though because this is getting a little spicy. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Take those. So if we can try to get the Hornet too, then that's gonna be another good place to be. Nope. Well, thank you. 1, 2. Nice. So if this is actually, so is this technically a geodeposit? No, that's a rancid egg. Oh wait a minute. So okay. So we're by there. So we are technically under the Colosseum. We're currently under the Colosseum at the moment. But for us to go to the Kingdom's Edge, though. Yeah, we need to go that way, though, which is going to be where the King's Brand is. So, well, we can get ourselves at least a. There's not even anything we can do. Okay. Let's go. Let's keep on going. Okay. And then there's also a breakable wall somewhere. How about here? Don't know where this leads. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Okay, that's gonna be a bit tricky. I don't know where that's gonna lead us to. What's that gonna lead us to? King's Idol. No, that's going to be pretty useful, actually. Damn it. To be fair, what we'll do is we won't bother with trying to do that until, because I think King's Idol will be useful for queens. Yeah. This is why I want to come over here. We can now go ahead and unlock that. So it's now going to be the Colosseum. So we can get ourselves a bench, hopefully. I'm not going to be doing any Colosseum beds, although it is an option. I wouldn't feel entirely comfortable. Also, wait a minute. Little fool, geodeposit. There's something by that. I don't know what that's for though. I think that's something that you get after you're done. Yippee! Okay, now we can go down and let's go ahead and try and get this King's Idol. Since then we can get ourselves a few moolah. Once we are willing to sell it. Jump. Nice. Nice, there you go. There we go. Ah, oh, so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Okay, now what we can do is that we can start making our way back now. We can start making our way back, or we can take a left. That's a heavy sentry and a vessel fragment, though. I think we've already been there, though, so I don't think it's really worth going there. Unless we can go to the bench and go to the hot spring. Which could be useful. Possibly-ish. Nah, I don't think it's going to be worth it. Okay, what we'll do now is that we're going to go to the Kingdom's Edge. We're going to start making our way to the Kingdom's Edge. So then we can, actually do something. Actually do something with our lives. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Nope. That is why we don't do that. So 4 hours and 4 minutes, okay. We're doing better, We are, in fact, doing better. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I think that's where you just die. I think that's what happens when you die. 1, 2, 3. I think there is also a way, though, as well, of using... I think there's something you actually get from the Colosseum that could help toward the 100% run, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm not really worried about it. Bonk. That's fun. Okay, that's cool. Gets the soul thing. There must be a way of getting over that. That goes to a... Okay, that's a breakable wall in one of these areas. No, is it? Yeah, it's more above. Is it the breakable wall? That's not where the breakable wall is. Soul totem. Ah, no, so we're not in the right area yet. Cool. So now we go to the right instead. So we go this way. Since we now got this, we can actually go ahead and continue on with the game. This is gonna be where one of these are. Nice. Give me all that goodie. Move, move, move. Okay, that's not fun. Nice. Okay, there you go. Nice. Go through, go through, go through. Yippee. Damn it. Nope. Not happening. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell, I feel like I'm not doing the right thing. One, two, three. Is that guy even worth it? I don't think he is. Okay. If I can try and get the King's Brand, that's going to be another big part of this. 100% completed. Nice. 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 Then go down. And then we go this way. So that'll take us to there. Okay. Let's just go down. Keep on going down then, instead. That's a breakable wall. He's having a little fun. He's having a little fun. Nice. You're gonna go down to the bottom. So yeah, I think we just went the wrong area entirely then. So go down to the bottom. And this is gonna be where Soul Totem's gonna be. We'll hopefully really relatively nearby. Nice. And if we go up here, there would be a bench. So I do remember where this bench is. Wanderer's Journal. Lovely. We can now go ahead and sell those as well. We need to also go ahead and sell, or actually need to go ahead and find somewhere to go and do stuff with. Okay, now there's also going to be a huge thing by here. Can we just go straight through? No, we can't. Hornet! Oh, this is the Hornet 2 fight. Are we ready for this? Are we ready for the Hornet 2 fight? I would think so. I wish to go further. Oh, that's a great start. Cha! 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 Ah! Ah! Like it. One, two. Okay, we've got this to die, remember. We've got this to die that we can utilize. I don't know how, I think it's like 3 phases when you get through. Ah, damn it, that's fine. I don't want those for Christmas. Heal. Does it be? Ah, yes. Nice. Okay. This should get us one number 2 though. We got a little more quicker. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, heal. And then just a dive. What? Bruh. Fair enough. Back to hustle. You must be low. You must be low. No, I don't like that. I don't like that, man. Okay. I think we could, we trust ourselves, She was only one hit away. Jeez, but that was... Yeah, that was a bit spicy, that. I didn't like it. However, though, got another % in. We're done. We're done with Hornet. And also, this means that we do get the King's Brand. The Kingdom's gates were now open. Yes. That's exactly what we needed. Move. No. Wait. Oh. We got the King's Brand, man. We're good. We're good. How much health do you have? Okay, no, that's cool. Oh, that's interesting. Imagine being on 1 health. Imagine if you went into there with 1 health, man. You would have died. You would have died. Okay. Well, at least you helped us out. At least you helped us out. So, at the very least then, we've gotten now the King's Brand, which that's going to open up a very good place for us, which is the Abyss. So, now what we can do, we can probably try and think about, wait a minute, what's that? So that's Nail Master Oro. Is the Nail Masters a part of this? I don't think they are. But to be fair though, Nail Master //. Ooh. Yeah, that's actually going to be a nail art that we do need, so we're going to need to go over there anyway. So we can go down and then go down into the right. Geodeposit, Soul Totem, so that's an egg. Quick slash, dash slash, quick slash. Yeah, that's cool. So what we'll do then, so first of all, we'll note those out. So King's Brand, 2%. Off the radar, don't need that anymore. Then we still need some more masks and stuff. Vengeful Spirit and Shade Soul, don't need those. Howling Wraiths, Awoken Dreamnail, Desert Dive and Descending Dark Dreamnail, Mothwing Cloak. Yeah, obviously then as well we need to fight the second Hornet. Hornet 1+2, and then that can be now marked out. So we've now got another 2% in here. And I got another 2% in there. So you've got Brooding Morlek, Mantis Lords, Nosk, Hive Knight, the Collector, Trim, the Traitor Lord, Grim, and Nightmare King Grim or Troop Banishment, which we want to go for Troop Banishment because that will make things a little bit more easier. I don't want to go for Nightmare King Grim, please. We don't need to go for Nightmare King Grim. That's another good few out of the way. Now if we just head down. Nice. There we go. I think it's just that if we go down here. Oh no. There's nothing down here. Well, there was, but hey, we're able to save one of those. So we're now down again. So that's obviously where. Okay, so Primal Aspid. We got Wanderer's Journal off to our right somewhere. Down here. Aha. There we go then, that was my fault. That was me fault. So we got a Wanderer's Journal. Now we can go to a so we got a Shade Gate by there, which will get us to Markov. But yeah, that's gonna be. Wait a minute. So if we go ahead and actually look up though, Warrior Graves. Warrior Graves. Hold on, I want to know who they are. Yeah, damn it. So he is one, but we need a Shade Gate for that one. Which that's not given until a little bit later on. Which sucks. But well, we can't can't help that. But we will be able to go ahead and get it soon though, because that's Abyss Shriek, Void Heart, Lifeblood Core, and over here is Shade Cloak. So we could go ahead and go down and get the Shade Cloak. I'm already over here anyway though, and there's no train stations or nothing nearby, so we're gonna need to come back here anyway. So I think what we'll do. What we shall do is that since we are here, we can go. Okay, so so if I go this way, then there should be a. Yeah, there's gonna be a one of these. So we can't go through them because obviously we don't have a Shade Cloak yet. Then that will give us. We'll get this straight to Markov. That'll get us straight to Markov. Okay, so, but instead then what we'll do is I will still make this productive. Ow. That's why you need double jump. And it's going to be where Nail Master Aura is, and we can go ahead and say hi to him. Oh no, we don't have nail art yet. Okay, no, we're gonna have to go ahead and... Sorry. I need to go and get some money. I need some money, wait a minute. How do we effectively get money? Oh wait, is this another one? Stronger Brothers. That's also one of those. We go down with there. Where is this leading to? This is actually going to get us to somewhere with a few of these fellas without having to take out too much. Okay. Nice, there we go. Beautiful. So if we can have reload, okay, so we need to see one, we just need like 6 more. I hear him. I hear fella. Okay, before we carry on, let's go ahead. Buy this nail art, then that's going to be one out of the books. I don't think there's actually anything really else then we need from here. Oh, a quick slash. That would be helpful. So we may have to go around. Gonna have to go around. Listen. Lucky we just had enough. The training. The training begins. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Appreciate you. Finn. Absolute legend. Let's go. So we've got that. Got that now, so that's gonna make things make life a little more easier. Oh no, can we actually do this? Wait, what? Oh no, because we have to actually go ahead and do it like that. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's not gonna be very helpful because we can't just like. What I ideally need is like I need not a dash slash, but I need that normal slash. Okay, fair enough. Go back, stay back. Stay back. Where's your G? 3, 4, 5. Oh, what's it? Something up here. Xena somewhere. Geo? I like Geo. Wasn't on the map, I don't think. Oh hey, how's it going, sexy? How's it going, Sergo? Well, hope you're doing okay, man. Hope you're doing swell. We are currently doing the gaming. Oh, I don't have enough bloody more. I need more soul, please. I don't have enough soul. Just got home. I want to go home. Just got home. I want to go home, if that makes sense. So you just got home and you want to go home. Do you know what? I respect it. No, I can see it. I can see it. I can see your vision. Okay. I think it's just you need some gaming. You need some gaming, which I can respect, man. Okay, don't even worry about it. I got you. Okay, you will get there, man. You'll get there. I believe in you. Hopefully, work today though has been. Hopefully, work today though has been okay. Where the hell am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Oh! That was useful. That was very useful. Actually, to be fair, Geodeposit, we can take that. Because that's going to help us out with the moolah. I'm exhausted, I can barely talk, let alone game. Well, do you know what, man? That's okay. Well, that's okay. You don't feel obliged. Don't feel obliged at all. If you want to chill out, then that's completely fine, G. I just appreciate you being here. Okay. I just appreciate you being here, man. Move up. Let's go. Oh no, wait a minute. That's actually just a breakable wall to there. Sorry, my bad. We went to the wrong area. I thought I was going to the right area, but then I wasn't. Go through up here. Yeah, so we need to... Instead of going that way, let's go on to the left. Go through. Nice. Nice. 1, 2. Okay. I think. Oh, we can get. Hell yeah! That's what we call parkouring. That's what we call hardcore parkouring, man. Okay, we'll get some of those anyway. No one's anything. Is anything over there? No, I don't think so. I'm done here anyway, so I might as well just check. Yola Mula. So I think. Oh no! Wait a minute. That doesn't feel right. So now we're in that territory. Wait, so actually we're a little bit ahead actually. How to get quick slash? Let's have a look at that. How to get quick slash online. Harry Potter, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. We are just really and hey, Red Spawns with TTS and Moist Critical. We've had some issues. We've had some issues, G. Basically, what happened was that it wasn't being very consistent. Well, no, it wasn't that. The bot just wasn't working. Because things are basically, we were using the speaker bot and all, if you remember. We were using speaker bot, and well, essentially what happened was that when we were using speaker bot, we had to continuously I'm not buying. No, okay. So basically what happened was that when we went ahead, okay, and got speaker bot, it was a little annoying because each and every time, I even got it synced up, but the application, because I don't know if you remember it now, basically when you're going ahead and getting the, whatchamacallit, what would be the best way to describe it? When you're going ahead and getting the application sound, it was incredibly inconsistent. I found myself having a big old issue with trying to sync it up all the time. That in the end, it just ended up being like people were just getting their TTSs and not. and it's not working. So I went back to the whole browser support instead. It just means that we can only really have two because I'm actually registered with two different TTSs. One for TTS Monster and the other one for People TTS for like Noel Bryan. So. Yeah, sorry, I'm Patrick giving back the secret for me. No. Well, no, actually, I have plans of going ahead and getting it back. It's just for the time being, it's gonna have to just be removed since it is obviously, as you know, a bit of a situation. It might be a bit more easier if we do this. Oh, there we go. That is what we want. But no, the Twilight Secret Formula will live on. Do not worry. The story will continue next season. When I can go ahead and sync it all up to multiple channel points. What's here? Quick slash. Yes, perfect. Perfect. That's another one. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Okay. Now what we can do is we can start making our way back now to... We start making our way back now to the... Well, we can now start making our way back to the Abyss, actually, now. Oh, God. Yeah, I get that. Well, now I unfollow a poor block. No! No, I swear it was a mistake. It was a mistake, I swear. I don't want that to be the case. I'm sorry. I can't make it up to you. I can't make it up to you. We do need to go into that though at some point because we need to go ahead and do it for the. We need to go ahead and do it for the hive area. There's on the other side though. I don't know. There's two sides to this. There's two sides to every story. Fog. Okay, let's go. Oh, more geo. We want all those geo deposits. Where are we now, though? Also, yeah, I do have to mention though as well, dude. If I'm looking back and forth at the map, basically, at the... Oh, no, I'm going back up there, so we don't want this. Basically, this map is hella... It's humongous. It's humongous. So we're having to kind of, like, go back and forth, trying to be the best cartographer we can be. Understand where the hell we're going. I mean, I'm going to eat something and then probably look for a little bit. No issues, man. No issues. I had bad, but no. So, but no. Thank you for stopping by and to saying hi, though. It's always nice to see your face. It's always nice to see your face, hole. But no, just try to take it easy the best we can. And hopefully everything does calm down for you, man. You don't. Yeah. Hopefully everything does come down. The collector, so we still need the love key for all that, so we won't be able to really utilize it just yet. Okay, so go. Okay, there's nothing over there. There's nothing over there then. Where's the area out? How do we get out? Wait, is this gonna... Okay, so this is gonna lead us to here. We don't have the key yet. You don't have the key yet, man. No, thank you. No, thank you. There's not much more way for me to charge. So if we keep on going this way, I'd love to where the Cuptic Grub is. So now at King's Station. Oh, could we start up? Breakable floor. No, that's not gonna work. Now, what we'll do is we'll go with the long way around. I'm thinking, yeah. So go through King's Station. We could also go ahead and open up the King's Station stag. I think I've already got that though. Don't I? Actually, I'm kind of thinking, do we have any other stags that are a little closer that are unlocked? Stag Station, Hidden Station. Yeah. So we do have one. Okay, that's cool. So what we'll do then is that instead of going the whole way around, we'll go to the Hidden Station. Make our way down then to that area. And have a grandiose time. I don't know what percentage we'll be at though. Bonk. Okay, do we have... Wait a minute, before I go ahead and do that though, do we have a bench nearby? I want to make sure that we actually, like, rest somewhere. Yeah, we'll rest by here. So we've now got quick slash at the very least, though, so that's helpful. I'm going to keep my extra 2 hearts, though, because it's going to be a little while before we go ahead and do any of that. Okay, so let's go through here. Go down. Yippee. And now since we've got the King's Brand, we can now start... We can now go over to here. This will open up for us. Beautiful. So, let's be very careful here. Where are we now? We are from there, so the locked door. Okay, so now all we need to do is just go all the way down. I do believe that at the bottom here, There is things we gotta be aware of. Geodeposit. Want that? Ooh, spooky. Oh. Bad. My bad. Okay. And this is just all stuff. Okay. Now we need to go to Void Heart. Wait a minute, sorry. Oh. Yeah, I've gone. Okay, so this is where this whole area. Okay, so before we do carry on the legends, I'm gonna quickly go ahead and relieve myself, and then we're back onto stream then in 2 seconds. We're back. We're back. So, now let's go through here. 1, 2. Oh, bro, I've gone. Okay, just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful. There you go. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to stress about. We get into any shenanigans, and we leave. This was where the best shake was gonna be. Did I miss something? I missed something. Oh no! Okay, I got the wrong area. That's why. Okay, maybe we need to go to the right hand side, not the left hand side. My bad. Okay. Nice. This should make... If we can try and get this shade cloak, that's going to make life so much more easier. It's going to make life so much more easier and so much more safer as well. Okay, that is going to be spicy. Wow. Up, up. Up. No, up, go, up we 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 go, up. No, no, no! Oh, I made all our progress, I've gone. Okay. We gotta move. Get in. Oh. Oh, baby Jesus. Oh, baby Jesus. I've gone about all that. I think we've lit it all up now. I think we're safe. Maybe. Wow, that was not very fun. Having those guys take 2 damage. Having those guys take 2 lots of damage was spicy. No, not there. Nice. Beautiful shade cloak. Really going to be useful. That's going to basically get us to do a lot more. Shade cloak, we can take that off the list. Shade, okay, shade soul and vengeful spirit. Oh, shade cloak's back here. There we go. 2% toward the objective. Nice. And also what we can do is now is that we can take away 1%. There we go. 1% now. And then X. So we haven't done those yet. Cool, yeah. So what I'll do is I will actually nail upgrades. So I want to try and keep a. I want to try to keep a bit more of an idea about what we need to do here. So that's 3. We've already got on 2 masks, but frankly. Nice. Okay, so I'm basically just trying to do some organization of our notes so that we know what we're doing and what we're not doing. 40 charms, 7 warrior gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Okay, so those are going to be all like the multiple ones that we need to do, and also then it's just charms, which is going to be just a lot of that. Okay, so now what we can do is we can do this. Arcane egg, beautiful. So we can also sell that as well, which that's going to be good. Void tendrils. So void tendrils, arcane egg. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So, actually, can I actually like hit these? I can't hit them. There you go. Now what we can do now is we can head back. We can head back knowing that we've gotten the shade cloak, which is going to make life so much more easier in terms of exploring. But there still is, though, the Abyss Shriek that we haven't got yet. Which I don't know if maybe that's what we get after we get the shade cloak. I'd have to guess so. I'd have to guess so. Now, we've got to be careful. These guys do damage. And a lot of it. Move. Okay. Can I get some of this? So is this now unlocked for us, or no? Okay, wait a minute. Let me quickly just check what I'm doing wrong here. So Abyss Shriek, Void Heart, King Soul Charm. Unlocks the Radiance Ending. Okay, no, we don't want that. Remember the pass, unite the Abyss, obtain the Void Heart. Okay, so wait a minute. Let me go ahead and look up online. How to get Abyss Shrieks. I can't bloody remember. To obtain the Abyss Shriek and Howl Knight, you must first acquire the Howling Wraith spell. Oh no, Howling. Okay, that's why, because we haven't got the Howling Wraith spell yet. That's why. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, where was the last place that we kind of benched at? The last place we benched at was at Palace Grounds, so I'd have to guess that maybe we can just go back there and do that. Monarch Wings, we've already got those. Weaver Son, that's another one we can do. Queen's Gardens. Where is the fight for the Mantis Lords? As Mantis Traitor. Is Mantis Traitor part of this? Because I would not want to be fighting him. I don't want to fight Mantis Traitor, if I have to be honest. That would be kind of spooky. No, I only have to fight Mantis Lords, which that... Oh no, Traitor Lord. We're gonna have to fight Traitor Lord. Gonna make sure we do that toward the end then. How's it going, Folkcraft? Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing a bogan. Hopefully doing a bogan. Great slash. Allow the nailsmith to find a new calling. Okay, so we need to do that as well. So we need to go to this Green Pass Stag Station, and then we can move from there. Okay, let's see if we can try and get out of here then. I don't think there's anything else we need to go for here. Not really. Hope we're doing okay though, Folkcraft. Hopefully everything's good. We are just, as you can probably tell, doing the 100% and looking at maps and becoming the best cartographer. See how the nighting of the holes is going. Honestly, man, it's going okay. It's going okay. We're making our way up there in terms of percentage. Oh no, we have to start back here. Damn it! So we don't necessarily move. We don't have to necessarily go back. Nice. Thank you very much for the hydration. Yeah, basically what we're doing. Wait a minute, Forecast, have you played Hollow Knight before? I don't know if I've asked you that question or not. I don't know if I asked you that question or not. So when we're down there, then I have not. No. Oh. Oh my G. My G. I can perhaps. I would strongly recommend it. If you can ever have an opportunity, even if it's not even Soak's on, just play like a little bit pond, like give it a shot. It normally goes on sale a lot of the time. It's quite cheap, and it's such a lovely world, man. Such a lovely world. And if you're not going for like 100% completion, it's actually relatively quick. You don't get confused. Ah, damn it. The map is very large, though. Cartography-wise, you'd be challenged, like me. However, though, we try our best. Here. Up here. Go up here. 1, 2, 3, there you go. I started watching a little bit of lore, and it looks very... Oh no, the lore in this game is... Dark Souls level. I can say it's like Dark Souls level. Where it's cryptic as hell, but... It's good. It's the good stuff. And we love a little bit of that cryptic nature, okay? We love a little bit of cryptic. We love a little bit of that cryptic. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bam. Bam, bam. And also the gameplay though feels amazing. However though, the control scheme though, you'd probably find at the start is going to be very spicy. I don't know. No, sure, I find then that's such a good then I find a difficult journey we would face, but choosing great prolonged with infection. Well, thank you. But like, because the thing is that the controls are, well, basically to jump is Z, to attack is X, and to dash is C, and then obviously you move around then with the arrow keys. but you'll feel it why they've done it. It feels so intuitive in the end. Look, it's Hornet. Yeah, honestly, it's Hornet. Generally, I can't. I can't sing this game's praises enough. Okay, before we do carry on though, I need to go ahead and test out though where we're going next. So we've gotten that. If I've played, I'll be playing on PlayStation. No, that's fair. That's fair actually. Well, if that's the case, then physical media, yes. You know, I bought this game like a long time ago. I bought this game like back in 2021. So I'm only just now getting around to actually 100% it after attempting to try and 100% it. So the Void Hard Edition is PS Plus. Void Hard Edition? What do you mean Void Hard Edition? What Hard Edition? Oh, it's just the latest patch. Oh no, that's fair. Includes the game. Oh, so includes the game with all of its DLC. Well, you can get that normally, I would believe. I don't think you'd have to. I think you can get it with PS Plus, but yeah, don't try to like spend too much because obviously the base game does have the DLC included. Yeah, definitely don't do that. That'll be spicy. So I just realized though as well. Trial of the Warrior. Oh no, a Pale Orc comes out, the Trial of the Conqueror. So we may have to do that one as well. Ugh. Poo. We might have to do some of those. Well, we'll wait until we upgrade ourselves a little bit more first before we go ahead and do those. I'll note those down though. Do the first 2 trials for Notch and Pale Ore. Because we're going to need Coliseum trials. Notch and Pale Ore. Yes, there we go. So do that eventually though, because I'm not going to do that now. There's no need. So we're now here. We now need to pop ourselves over to. We already got that charm notch. We need to go to. Oh, where is it now? Where we need to go to? Stag Station, and then we can go over then to get the Great Slash. Yeah. So we need to go to Green Path. I don't have. I literally don't even have a. I don't even have a Stag Station at Green Path. Let's look into it. I have exams soon, so Ghost of Tsushima's first, then we Rock and Holland. No, honestly, man, that is fine. That is cool. If you have exams soon as well, man, good luck. First of all, but second of all, yeah, that's fine. That makes sense. And things. So Hollow Knight is quite a big game as well. It does take a lot. It takes does take one like a little bit of energy. It does take a little bit of energy to play sometimes, so yeah. Is something that you feel like is gonna be like comfortable? I'm only really now playing it because of the fact that that I've pretty much done a lot. I can now at the moment, so I'm just kind of waiting. I look like some. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh wait. Is that actually? I didn't even realize I wasn't even looking at Twitch chat. Wait, that's a Little Nightmares 3 badge. Oh, how did you get that actually? If that's the case, did you like? I'm gonna guess Twitch was like, sub during this period of time, and you will get yourself this badge. And you get yourself a badge. Okay. And okay, coolio. And then what I'll do then is, so I'm at the Forgotten Roads Cross Stag Station. Might be easier. I should go back on myself. They might need to go dirt mouse instead. Just watch 3 minutes or of a little. That's different for us. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. Not too bad. Also, Legends, I think what I may have to do here is I may have to start ending stream off a little bit. Yeah, I think what we'll do is I will leave it off here as well. I'll go ahead and do some of this in some spare time. What I'll do is I'll do some of this in my spare time. So yeah, so basically we'll be able to do that then. So yeah, yeah, I think we'll leave it here though. I think it's been a productive stream indeed. Got some goodies, got some stuff. So what we'll do then is that tomorrow we can continue on as per usual. Who's online actually? Bear Buns. Oh, I can't rate Bear Buns because of his things with FNFG. No, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Well then, we'll go ahead and say hi to Adams. There we go. Alright, Flop, have a great stream, man, as always. Oh, thank you, G. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, G. But no, though. Yeah. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow either way. We'll continue on with this journey and just take our time with it. But no, though. Yes, have a good one. Be safe. And I will see you all